Hey guys, how are you doing today? Oscar here from notagrouch.com. What I want to show you today is a really cool thing that you can install on your website. This works for any type of website. It doesn't matter if it's WordPress or anything else because it's just a little script that you put on the header of your website. If you don't know what that means, just talk to your website admin, your webmaster, or even your host should be able to help you with this. What this little utility does, it's going to bring you, it allows people to share your content super easy and allows you to see what people are interested about in an article that you wrote. And it works like this. Take a look at this post, for example, that I have on my blog. It's one of the posts that people like to find time after time after time. So what you can do with this little plugin that I'm talking to you about is select any piece of text and it automatically becomes shareable on Twitter, and it will take that piece of text and share your link to your Twitter account. It also shows how many times people have shared that particular snippet of text. Now, if that doesn't make any sense, let me show you exactly what happens. So the first time that somebody uses this on an article, this is what happens. Let me find a part that I want to share. So maybe, okay. How about this? No. Okay, this section here where it reads, the fact is that most likely that thing, whatever that may be, has been there all along. That's intriguing, interesting, and it talks really about this topic that is on the blog post, which doesn't really matter, but I'm going to show you what happens. So I want to tweet that out. So I just select this, and the moment I let go of my highlighting function on my mouse, a little thing is going to pop up. See that? And it automatically grabs that whole thing that I selected, and it adds a link that goes to this article, and then I can just click on the tweet button and share that out. What's really neat about this is that if you have another plugin or app taking over your Twitter post, when you click on tweet, that comes up. So you don't have to give that up. For example, I like to use Hootsuite. So I'll click on tweet. My Hootsuite things come up where I can actually use my auto scheduler here. And I still get a chance to give this a tag, like, or whatever you want to tag it with. And then you can either tweet it automatically, use Buffer, or use the Hootlet app to auto schedule it for later, which I'm going to do right now. And if you want to keep track of your links using Hootsuite, simply take the link out from here, cut it, and then paste it into the Hootsuite shortener, and then click on shrink. So that will give you a new type of link, and it allows you to keep analytics on that stuff and then auto schedule. Okay, so that's the first part that this app does, and I realized I showed you a few more than just this app. But the cool thing is now you can see here, if we zoom in, next to this highlighted part, there's a star and a number 1. That means that one person has shared that particular content. So this is going to help you bring more traffic to your website by just showing people what's interesting to other people, and also allow them to share any piece of content on your website very easily. It works similar to the Post app that I've talked about before, but it's a lot simpler and it's super easy to install. Let me show you how you do it. You can go to your dashboard and find a place where you can put in scripts for your website. Many plugins have this. If you don't know how to do it, then look up how to insert a script on the header of your website in Google and do it. In my case, my theme, Genesis, allows me to do this right in the theme settings, which is great. So if I go to Genesis, theme settings, and then down to the bottom, I insert this little piece of code that allows anybody to use that application I mentioned and I showed you. Now, this app is called Twilighter, and it's put out by AppSumo. So if you want to get that, just go to appsumo.com/Twilighter and you'll be able to install it for free. Super easy to use right here. In fact, what I will do is put the link on the blog post or the video below. So again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate that you stick around and watch these videos, read my blog posts. If you haven't done so yet, don't forget to subscribe. You can do it on my YouTube channel, you can do it on my blog, you can follow me on Twitter, on Facebook. All my contact information is at notagrouch.com/contact. And I look forward to talking to you next time. Have a good one. Bye.